Morning students, in previous class I had taught you about squares and square roots and also described some important facts related to squares of numbers. Now some important examples have been given in your before starting exercise. So I am going to solve some examples. Example 2, 3, 4 have been solved in previous class, and example 4 is very easy. You can solve it. Which of the following numbers is a perfect square? 11, 12, 16, 32. In of the numbers 11, 12, 16 and 32, only 16 has prime factors. Only 16 has prime factors which can be paired having equal prime factors. Example 4. Example 4. 11, 12, 16, 32. 11, 12, 16, 4. Number 32. You are asked which of the following numbers is a perfect square. I have told you that perfect square number is that natural number which is a square of a natural number. Here we see that prime factors of 11 is not in pair. If we factorize 12, that prime factors are not in pair, but in 16, if we solve 16, is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So you can write 16 is equal to 4 square. Here 2 is in pair, so 16 is a perfect square. You are asked that which one of them is perfect square. To find perfect square number, at first we factorize the given number, and if the factors are in pair, then you can say that given number is a perfect square number. Here we see that 16 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 2 square into 2 square. 2 square into 2, which is a perfect square. Similarly, next questions, find the perfect square numbers between following pairs of numbers 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. Here 5 square is equal to 25, 6 square is equal to 36, and 7 square is equal to 49, which is greater than 40. So hence 30 and 40, there is only one perfect square, which is 36. Between 30 and 40, 36 is the only number which is a square of 6. So 36 is a perfect square number. Similarly, example 6, without doing any calculation, find the number which are surely not perfect square. Example 6. Hence 16 is a perfect square number because 16 has prime factors, which can be paired because 16 has prime factors. 16 has prime factors which is in pair. Now example 6. Without doing any calculation, बिना कोई गणना किए हुए, फाइंड द नंबर विच आर श्योरली नॉट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. पता लगाएं कि कौन सी संख्या निश्चित रूप से पूर्ण वर्ग नहीं है. एग्जाम्पल 6. द गिवन नंबर इज 153. 2 number question 505050. 505050. Third number is 153 257. Third number is 408. And fourth number 441. Without doing any calculation, find the number which are surely not perfect square. You are already studied that the digit at unique place in the numbers given in 1 2 3. The digit at unique place in number 1 2 3 are 3 7 8, and hence it is not a perfect square. Because I had taught you in previous class, if the digit at unique place in any number be 3 7 8, it cannot be perfect square. But if the digit at unique place in number 4 is 1, so it may be a perfect square. Here, explanation of this problem is the digit at unit place in the numbers given in 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3 are 3, 7, 8. Hence, these numbers cannot be perfect square. The digit at unit place in 4 is 1, which may be a perfect square. Because if we factorize 441, it is a square of 21. Hence, the given number 441 is a perfect square number. So, without calculation, I can give the answer of this question, which is perfect square and which is not a perfect square. Example number 7 is same question. Following numbers are not perfect square. Give reasons. In question number 7, we see that the digit at unit place is 8 and hence it is not a perfect square. If the digit at unit place is 3, 7, 8, then it is not a perfect square. And in two number of example 7, here the number of zeros at unit place is an odd, is 1, zeros at the end is odd, and therefore given number is not a perfect square, because I had already taught you that if the number of zero at unit place in the number is an even number, then it may be a perfect square number. So in number 2 of example 6, there are 1 0. There are 1 digit 0 at unit place, so it cannot be a perfect square. And in number 3, we see that the digit at unit place is 3, so it is not a perfect square. And in question number 4, 1057. In 1057, the digit at unit place is 7, so it is not a perfect square. So in this way, remember important facts which I had written in previous class, and according to this rule, you can find the perfect square number without calculation. And example number 8, which of the following is a perfect square number? Example 4. So the process is, if you have to find the perfect square the number using calculation, then you can factorize it into product of prime factors. If the prime factors are in pair, then it is possible that the given number is perfect square. If the prime numbers are not in pair, then it is not a perfect square number. Here example 8 is question number 1, 10584. 10584. 10584. Factorizing to after factorizing, we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. The prime factors of 10584 is equal to, we can write it as 2 square into 2 into 3 square into 3 into 7 square. Here we see that on making pairs of equal prime factors, on making pairs of equal prime factors on making pairs of equal prime factors, two prime factors, here 2 and 3, on making pairs of equal prime factors, two prime factors two and 3 are left. 2 and 3 are left. So hence 1 0 hence 1 0 5 8 4 10584 is not a perfect square number. Is not a perfect square number. So in this method, you can find out which is a perfect square number and which is not a perfect square number. I am going to explain again. At first, we factorize the given number. If the prime factors of the given number are in pair, then you can say that the given number is a perfect square number. After factorizing 10,584, we see that 2 and 3 are left alone, which is not in pair. So it is not possible that 10,584 is a perfect square number. Similarly, you can solve the next problem of now you can try to solve yourself at first, and after that you can start exercise 3.1, and in next class I will solve your problem. Thank you.